regression is something that we do at any moment in time. Whenever you speak about something, you have a reference to it. And that reference is regressing, either in this lifetime or coming from somewhere else. I come from India. In India, regression, past life, reincarnation is as common as sleeping, eating, drinking. It's very common. So it's nothing new for us. But regression therapy, yes, specialized techniques for therapy, that is what we needed. And I think the Western world has given that to us. So in my opinion, regression therapy is important if we need to move forward in life. You need to look back from where you came. What is it that works for you? What is it that doesn't work for you? And you move forward with the strength of what works for you.
Regression is going to the source of your problem. You cannot change the past, but you can change the block emotions. You can change what is holding you. Many of the cases, actually, our clients comes mostly about relationship issues, or they have success problems at their work. Something is blocking, or physical illnesses. It can be any kind of problem, but the regression is really peeling it as an onion.
It's about moving, it's about releasing the stuck up parts. Because people come when they feel stuck, either in a belief, a postulate, a thought, energy work. The way regression therapy works, it goes to the point of origin of that issue, wherever it may be, unleashes that potential, helps to move, and movement brings about a change.
When you have a problem, actually solution is also in the problem. What we do, we show to the client a solution in the problem. Then you need to go back to the problem.
When trauma occurs, it impacts the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual reality of the person. The problem that happens is we have the neocortex, which is the thinking brain. So we try and make sense of the trauma that occurs. The neocortex that draws a conclusion, and so we make decisions that are polarized. I will never again trust anyone. I'm worthless, I'm not worth having it. And these core beliefs become locked into the physical, mental, emotional reality of the person. So what you have is, you have the trauma, and then it becomes encapsulated in time and space, locked in with the belief that we've established because of the trauma. What we found with regression therapy is that if you go back to just before the trauma occurred, and then you go through the trauma, that breaks up the energy that's impacted. Once you break up the energy, then you have to work with the body and release the emotions you could not feel, or release the somatics that are associated with the trauma, and then we have to work with the viewpoint that locked it in place. It's a cause and effect relationship. We must get to the cause to completely eliminate the effects. And that's the real strength of regression therapy.
The factors that are influencing healing in regression therapy is to help the person to be connected with herself. This is the most important. It's to provide a state of consciousness that the person can be aware of who is she or he, and know what is the content of the unconscious.
You see, all these cultures, India, for instance, which accepted reincarnation, or the Buddhist tradition, the ancient Greek tradition, the ancient Egyptian tradition, they have all of those. They have a lot of things to give us. And if we study all this material, we will be able to discover that these things we are right now finding, they knew very well at that time.
You're not your body. You know, you are a multi-dimensional being with functioning on many different levels at any given moment. And why not explore those levels? Why not explore the most fascinating planet there is, which is yourself?